Hello everyone, and welcome to my 5-star Pointy Mountains Museum. I have 5 areas in the museum to include a staff-themed area. I have a lot of entertainment pieces that may not seem like they fit, but I am planning on expanding this museum, so pardon the dust. We started off right there with our Bigfoot right at the entrance for everyone to see, where we then go into our frozen exhibits area. Frozen exhibits were required to get up to 5 stars, so I put every single frozen exhibit I could, pretty much all of them, into this first area. Next area, we have our prehistory mysteries. One of these also comes from the frozen exhibits area. I think this is a nice little setup here, especially with that partition wall. I also then added some frozen botany exhibits that I thought fit into the ice theme because the Pointy Mountains is very much a cold weather environment themed area. So that is the entirety of my first 2 areas, and off to the side there was my little staff area. Next area is my dinosaur exhibits area. I decided to put pretty much all of the fossil and footprint decals in here. I thought it created a cool little design for my dinosaurs and the rest of my exhibits. It seems to be a fairly popular area here. Last area is my fossils, ancient inventions, and my preserved history exhibits, along with a few more food items. As you can see, this museum is a heavily prehistory museum at the moment. My actual prehistory museum was taken up by the summer theme, so this one ended up being my prehistory museum. I think it's a really nice setup, and this is what got me eventually to 5 stars. And finishing it off, of course, with Mr. Bigfoot. I actually have 3 of them. Okay, so now I want to talk about some of the challenges and highlights of building this particular 5-star museum. First actual challenge is having enough money to build an actual building. So you can see this first building is kind of small. I kind of butchered my money in the beginning. You pretty much automatically have to have a loan at all times, especially if you're sending out your experts all the time to get exhibits and that type of thing. I mean, if you want to play it on hard mode, you can, of course. The frozen exhibits part was easy because I had already automatically thought of doing frozen exhibits when I saw it was the snowy landscape, so that part of 5 stars was easy. But in general, just the money. The money was the most difficult part. You can see I still have a loan, even at level 5. I finally gotten to a point where I at least earn a little bit of money. But then I have to do all the promotions. I can't up my prices too much, otherwise the guests just don't like it. So just maintaining a good balance of what makes customers happy and what I need to do to actually earn money on top of just the donations, because the donations definitely weren't good enough if I wanted to do this quickly. One last really important thing I thought was challenging was getting 5 guests to their dream visit. Just when you're starting out, you just don't have enough exhibits and you don't have enough guest types to even get there. Yeah, the hikers were easy because really all they want to do is visit a map kiosk, but some of these folks want like a 5-star tour, which I'm borderline right now. Some want to reach a high level of knowledge, some want like a 3,000 level buzz. So yeah, that makes it kind of difficult, but that was also the most fun part I thought about getting to 5 stars. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed their journey as much as I did. This is my favorite level so far, and I plan on building even more. Have fun, everyone.